Welcome to In 5 Minutes. Now we'll discuss some more file read and write functions. In the previous video we have discussed two functions fgets and fputs, which are used to read a character or write a character into the file. Now let's see the next function fgets, that is used to read a single line from a file. The function has syntax as given over there. It's char star fgets function name, then char array as the first parameter, integer n as a second parameter, and file handle as a third parameter. Obviously names of the parameters can be anything. Now what function does? The function reads some characters from file into the given string s. But how it reads? Let's see in detail. It reads multiple characters from file. It stops when it reads either n-1 characters or new line, whichever occurs first. New line is returned and null character will be appended at the end of the string. Okay, so it reads maximum n-1 characters from file into the string, or it will stop at first new line character, that is /n character. Now what do you mean by this exactly? Let's try and see with example over here. Let's say we have a program with a string defined as s with 50 characters. That's a char array of size 50. We have opened a file in memory using some file pointer. The cursor will be placed at the beginning of the file. Assume the yellow colors represent some strings, that is lines in the file, which are typed already in the file, and those numbers indicate the number of characters in each line. Now suppose we give a command at this stage as fgets s50 and fp. By this you are saying read maximum 50 minus 1, that is 49 characters from file, and store into s, or stop at first new line. Now when this cursor start reading, it has to read either 49 characters or it has to stop at new line. Now since the first line we are assuming has 30 characters only, it will read the entire string with new line and put into the string. So it has read 30 characters. Now suppose you give this command again in the same file. Since the cursor is over here, it means it is at the beginning of the next string. Now when you give command read 50 characters from file, that is read maximum 49 characters from file, it will start reading from here. It will read 49 characters from the file, store into this string, and append a null character at the end of the string. Now the cursor is here at 50th character. Now when you give this command again, suppose read 50 characters from a file, you will start reading from here. Now there are only 20 characters left in this string because there is a new line character at the end. So from it will start reading. Actually it has to read 49 characters or new line. So it will stop at new line because it encountered new line first. So we will dismiss line with new line into our file and append null character at the end of the string. So in general we can say it attempts to read maximum 50 minus 1, that is n-1 number of characters from file, or up to the first new line character. It reads it from file and appends a null character at the end of the given string. So let's see the next function. It is fputs. This is a bit simpler function. Writes a single line into the file. So here you are transferring a single string from our program to file. Now see it diagrammatically. Assume our program has started using some fp pointer. It has opened a file into write mode. Since it is in the write mode, file is empty and cursor is at the beginning of the file. Take example, we have a char array of size 50 and it has only single simple string stored as hello. Obviously there is a null character at the end of the string. Now if you give a command as fputs in bracket s as an array and fp as a file handle, it will write contents of a string into the file up to null character. Null character is not copied. So it will just copy HELLO into the file without appending null character or new line character at the end of the string. So fputs copies characters from given string into the file appearing before null character. So this simple function, it just copies the contents of the string into the file. It doesn't copy null character. And if you run this command again and again, we can copy multiple strings into the file from our program. So in simple words, fgets is used to read a single string from a file, and fputs is used to write a single string into the file. Thank you.